Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. This is video number 2 of 2. It's a double upload day. Go and check out video number 1 if you haven't done so already, as we spoke about a couple of things earlier, including Petr Cech's comments on the Obi-Wan podcast, why he left Chelsea, and also the new format to the Champions League and all European competitions starting from next season. Now, just to correct something from that video, because I wasn't quite clear. When it comes to the pots for next year's Champions League format, it is going to be 2 teams from each pot that ends up in the same league, right? So each team will have to play 8 games. So there's 9 teams in the league format for each league. So yeah, whether it's going to be 2, or maybe it's going to be 9 that's going to be taken, but how many from each pot? I know it's 2 mainly, maybe 3 from one, I don't know. But it's going to be a mix. And then the winners will end up going through, and then the ones that finish in a certain position will go to the playoffs, and you know the rest. Go and watch the rest of the video to be, shown exactly how it's all going to work. But I thought I'd add that because I didn't mention it in that much detail earlier on. So we're going to start off with Arsenal. Actually, no, forget Arsenal. Sheffield United, what's going on? Like, they are playing right now, right? And I think everyone might as well just switch off. Or you can keep watching if you want to see just how many digits we're going to get, because it's been 3-0 after 15 minutes, and I'm pretty sure today's going to finish about 8-0. We might get double digits. Sheffield United realistically should just be relegated today. Like, let them finish the rest of their season in the Championship. Yeah? Okay, can we do that? Can we send them gone now? Because what's the point? The reason why I'm mentioning this is because, look, in about 4 games' time, Chelsea are going to Bramall Lane. Chelsea are going to where Arsenal are currently winning 3-0 after 15 minutes. Don't you even dare, Chelsea. Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. You know what I'm thinking. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. I am expecting, even at our worst, to rock up to Sheffield United, and I will be nice. I will say we should be winning 3-0. Arsenal got 3 in 15 minutes. They're going to go on to do something mad tonight. It's going to be a massacre. And that's if they just keep going. They might come off the gas. Chelsea, though, you know what? Considering we're mid-table, cool. 3-0 has to be the scoreline. Minimum. Because this team's finished. Sheffield United are worse than Derby County in 2008. So let me know your thoughts on that. Let's move to Chelsea. And there was a video that popped up, and I want to show it to you. Pochettino was talking with a journalist, Sky Sports, and he was trying to show what his tactic is for the midfield pairing of Enzo and Caicedo. Now, I want to ask a question. Do any of you actually understand what's going on? Let's watch together.
More freedom, because Caicedo can drop and build from back, but is a player that can combine with Enzo, being in different space to help him to build from back. But he is a player that need to, little by little, to give more freedom after to arrive to the opposite half, because have the capacity to score. But Enzo also too is improving a lot, because now Enzo is a player with the capacity to drop and hold the tip in the build-up from back, the transition to connect and to help also good pass and keep possession, and then to arrive, from the second line and score goal. But Caicedo, little by little, is going to find also the regularity and the consistency to do the more.
Did you get that? To put it into very brief words, what I understood from this is that he wants 2 in and out box-to-box midfielders in the double pivot. I think that's dangerous. I think it goes to explain why we've seen this season exactly why Caicedo primarily has been left to die at certain occasions in certain games. If you're going to be playing with 2 box-to-box midfielders, you need to have a DM. There has to be a DM there. Now, I understand right now we ain't got one. Maybe that should have been part of the £1 billion spent. You could argue Romeo Lavia is a DM. We've seen him for half an hour this season. We actually don't have anyone else to fill in to replace him in terms of the defensive midfield position. So if we're playing with a double pivot, this isn't the way to play. Maybe one of them advances. Maybe they interchange. But you can't have both go up together, or both be involved in the build-up, both be involved in the middle of the park, both be involved in the forward line or contributing to the attack. Because one counter-attack, you've left the entire space behind and that's it, you're getting done. And if anyone tries to compensate for that space on the flanks to try and cut in and invert, well, you're leaving the flanks open now. It's just a mess. You can't do it. It's impossible. So when Enzo, he's explained that Enzo seems to do it quite well. Caicedo, it's going to take a bit of time, but he wants to see him start to get involved in more forward positions too. So he's contributing to the build-up, he's contributing to any transition, he's contributing to the second phase. But then when it comes to actually arriving to the box to contribute to the attack, that's something that might come, is going to come. I don't want it to come. If it is going to come and those two players are going to be involved, cool, okay, fine. But we need to go to a midfield three, and we need to have a defensive midfielder. It's as simple as that. If we don't have a DM, don't play like this. So why he's mentioning this, and it's true, this is a sort of pattern we have seen in games, and why we've had Caicedo have to fend for himself, or sometimes Enzo, players run past Enzo and they've got no one to protect him. There's just open space straight into the defense, and then the defense are under pressure. Ah, man. You get the gist. You get the gist. So, if we're going to be talking about managers, let me know your comments in the comment section below, your thoughts on the whole methodology in midfield for Pochettino. Good idea with a DM. We ain't got one. Why are we doing it? Basically, that's my message to him on that. Let me know your thoughts down below. Talking about managers, we've got news about Alonso. Check this out. Florian Plettenberg saying, should he leave Bayer Leverkusen this summer? Xabi Alonso is leaning towards a move to Bayern. Talks have already taken place, not only with his management, but also with Alonso. The Spaniard would cost a compensation fee of 15 to 25 million euros this summer. So, Alonso, Bayern Munich. I do think, don't get me wrong, Liverpool will be pursuing. Liverpool will definitely be pursuing. But Bayern Munich are definitely in the mix. We know Thomas Tuchel's leaving. However, what's the best place for Xabi Alonso? Some would argue to stay in the same league and to try and elevate the Bayern Munich would be the best move for him before making such a move to the Premier League. But then you could argue, would this chance ever come up again? Maybe, I wouldn't say ever. Ever's the wrong word. It will. He's a young guy. But you can take Liverpool now. You can get involved. You can be in the mix. You can be revolutionary. You can come to the Premier League and try and smash it and knock Pep off his pedestal. You could. And who better than someone like Xabi Alonso? It would be mad. An old player who's actually played for him and played for some top managers in his time. He's played for all of them. Pep, Jose, Carlo. He's done it all. So, personally, I can understand why he would probably go to Bayern Munich first, but I do think the correct move is Liverpool. Some would say wrong move, because if he messes up at Liverpool, well, that's it. He's now looked at as a mediocre manager that had a fluky time at Bayer Leverkusen. And it can happen. You never know. Bayern Munich will be easier, for sure. Well, he's got to face the beast that he created in Bayer Leverkusen by doing so, but it's going to be a different manager. So, it's a tough one. What do you think Alonso should do? Personally, though, I think the Liverpool job is waiting for him, and I think that would be for his career. If he were to smash it at Liverpool, that's it. He immediately becomes one of the best managers in the world. He can elevate himself very quickly. Some would argue that would probably be a little bit dangerous because you don't want to peak too early. And I get that, but I don't think as a manager you can ever peak too early. If you succeed, you succeed. You've clearly got winning ability in you. That's the most important thing. And then it's about your evolution. So I think Liverpool should be the place for him to go to. Prove himself, handle the pressure. You make it there, you've made the big time. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. And then I think later on, Bayern Munich can be a place to go to. maybe even Real Madrid. I think Xabi Alonso will end up at Real Madrid one day. One day. So let's wait and see. What do you think is best? Let me know. Well, Bayern Munich have already got a contingency plan in place, it seems, because Florian Plettenberg has also said this. Max Ebel has a very high opinion of Roberto De Zerbi. He's currently the number 2 choice for Bayern behind Xabi Alonso. Listen. Respectfully, if Bayern Munich end up with De Zerbi, I think we're not going to see Bayern Munich actively winning top silverware for a little while. I think he'll do okay, but okay doesn't fly at Bayern Munich. It flies somewhere else. It'll fly at Brighton for sure. It'll even fly at some other top teams, right? But at Bayern Munich, look, I mean, Thomas Tuchel is getting driven out. And Thomas Tuchel hasn't even been a disaster. Thomas Tuchel, when you actually look at what is deemed good, anywhere else, what he's done at Bayern Munich could be a good job. But because it's Bayern Munich, and because it's meant to be a place where you have an immediate blueprint, listen, mate, come in, you should be winning straight away. Everything. We expect everything. That's the level at Bayern Munich. If you are not doing that, you're deemed a failure. So, De Zerbi, I don't think it's going to work. As I said, I think he'll do okay. I don't even want to say he'll probably win the Bundesliga. I don't think he would. But with Xabi Alonso gone, it depends what the competition might be. Maybe he might take it to the Bundesliga. Maybe he might win that. But trying to go on a run in Europe, the Champions League and all that, not happening. Not happening, I don't think. Under De Zerbi, not happening. So let me know your thoughts down below. That's my opinion. What's yours? Let me know. And to wrap up, this. Theo Hernandez. Internally, the 26-year-old is one of Bayern's top candidates to replace Alphonso Davies, should he move to Real Madrid. Bayern informed about financial details now, as they've already inquired about him. Bayern expect Hernandez to cost around 60 to 70 million euros, including add-ons. Bayern also believe that he's open for a new challenge in the summer. It's actually incredible when I think about it. Theo Hernandez. How old is Theo Hernandez? Let me just check something. I swear he's like 27, 26. Theo Hernandez is costing the same as Cucurella did. Are we being for real? With add-ons included. He's one of the best left-backs in the world. How has this happened? And I love how Bayern Munich are just going, okay, yeah, Davies is gone. All right, nice one. Theo Hernandez, please. Levels. And it's not even that much money. It's a win-win situation. It's mad. I hear stories like this and I can't help but think, like, Chelsea, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? You know? You get players at this level in for this sort of money, everyone's going nuts. You just know you're bringing in quality. Quality. Theo Hernandez in your team, you know you've not got to worry about left back anymore. It's done. You've not got to worry about left back anymore. It's over. Your left back situation is sorted. It's resolved. You can sleep peacefully. You know, mad. So I think he'll go to Bayern Munich. It's going to be the replacement. Davies will go to Real Madrid. Davies at Real Madrid. Oh my God. I'm going to end it there. Let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. And what's the latest going on at Bramall Lane? Is it 4-5? It's 4-0. This is going to finish 8-0. I'm going 8. That's my prediction. I'll see if I'm right. If I'm not right, I'm going 8-0 at the end of this game. Let me know what you think down below if the game is not finished. And don't try and come in later when it's already done going, I predicted the correct score. Don't know. If you're not in before the game's over, then you're late. So let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I have uploaded. Socials on screen and in the description, extra clips and short form on Insta and on TikTok, so make sure you're there, and I will catch all of you tomorrow for a brand new one. Have a good one, people. See you lot then. Take care and peace.